Hello everyone and welcome back to Impostor Factory. If this is the middle of an episode, this is awkward, but I am starting a new recording session. Last time, we got into this memory place and we found, what, half our memories? Half the data? Restored the data? Are we gonna find out that Quincy died? I can do one of these at a time. Requires 5. I only have slots for 3. Door's still locked? Door's still locked. But I'm sort of already inside this door. Yeah, one thing that has been on my mind is how this robot slash ghost version of Quincy is just kind of deadpan about everything. Despite the fact that it was supposed to be his romance that he doesn't remember anything about. Why do I actually miss these guys? Hey. Oh, I'm a ghost. I wonder if those people were from his past. Just an ordinary sink. So this isn't a time machine? The problem of patterns. This game is a weird thing where, like, it's the tiles. I go under it, but if I walk up one tile, then I'm above it. Large tile size. Would you like rice? Wait, you can see me? Cut it out, Rice Spot. No one's asking for rice. Would Rika like rice? No, stop it. Okay. Yes, they're ready for you upstairs. Right this way. So I'm getting memory balls from this, for some reason. Can't speak to anybody. And then of course there's this down here, which is going to be revealed at the end of one of the acts. I do feel like I've seen this staircase in another game. That's one thing that makes me wonder if this is unique graphics. It said it required 5, but I only gave it 3. Or if it's a generic tile set. Direct human to machine memory interfacing? That's right. Well, interfacing and permuting. I know that word, permuting. But you don't have to worry about that. Knowing your area of expertise, we only expect your help with the former. No permutations. That sounds fascinating, even though it wasn't exactly the job posting. Of course not. But it's better, isn't it? The research you'd be doing here would be far beyond the scope of any other on your list. Are they trying to live forever? You understand why it's not on the public posting, don't you? I suppose so, but why me? Surely there are more experienced candidates. They want someone young and naive. Well, we've done our background check in your particular situation. Oh, we could always use some fresh perspective, that's all. And don't sell yourself short. Your paper speaks for itself. Aye, there's no reason for self-doubt. Imposter syndrome is commonplace among talents. Don't let it get to you. Thank you for believing in me. Well then, now that we're past that step, shall we go sign the NDAs and witness some miracles firsthand? But I already signed NDAs before coming here. Oh, there's always more NDA. NDA and waivers. Waivers? Bureaucracy. You better learn to love paperwork. Hey. Doesn't seem like she's the Linry who could see me. I guess this is still some kind of a replay? Human-machine memory interfacing? Huh. This is gonna be a locked door. I wanted to see the cat. Hope that bastard is alright. Oops. Dang it. Well, might as well check the door. See if this is where they went. It's a haunting music box melody. Back this way, you think? Ah. The turn of Act 2. As promised, the prototype. Oh my gosh! It's hideous! Do you expect us to invest in a printer from the last century? As Dr. Haynes said, it's only a prototype. Although he does have a taste for rather vintage aesthetics. Which happens to be able to project the screens holographically above it in the air with no glass. I'm not one to judge a book by its cover, but this has the quantum computational capabilities that you proclaimed. It's unbelievably small. And I know we've made significant progress on cooling, but to practically eliminate it? No, this is mostly a wired client connected to the computing center. Most of the calculation is done elsewhere. That being said, even with stubbed cerebral data, its astounding potential is evident. Allow me to demonstrate. I wish it showed the actual demo before everything froze. Maybe nobody remembers it. So his whole time arriving at the mansion and everything since then has been a replay, I think. It's them. Phew, that's the last box. Told you we'd get everything here by tonight. Hey, what is it? Are you sure about this? Moving all the way here with me because of my job? You had arrangements back home too, didn't you? Well, yeah, but nothing like this. I mean the Hugh Haynes Foundation. Whatever you do there, I'm sure it'll be cutting edge. Still. Hey, it's okay. I know how much this means to you. And don't worry, I'm sure I'll figure something out for myself here too. Thanks, Quince. I'm glad you're here. Of course, I promised I would. Anyhow, let's just settle down and let you get some rest. Can't have you sleepwalking on your first day tomorrow. That's one thing I'm not too keen on. This ghost guy's reaction is just some dots. Not like, oh, I don't remember any of this. What was my life? What about all these things that I did and remembered? No, he's just like watching and accepting. This reminds me. At the mansion today, they literally had a golden toilet. Literally? Literally. Wow. Do they really need to sit on gold to take a dump? He said that exact line when he saw it. When Ghost Guy saw it. The legendary spare room. It could be anything. It could be a study room. Or a pinball room. With bookcases over there. Or a mini golf room. And finally get a desktop computer over here. Or a throne room. Yeah, him with his fanciful ideas and her with her pragmatic, let's have an idea that makes sense and then develop it and then act on it and make it work. The good old mattress again. Why does it feel like going from one dorm to another? It's kind of cozy if you ask me. Makes me think of camping. You've never really gone camping before, have you? Not exactly. Does it aggravate your sickness? It's morning already. More data. Okay, how do I look? Professional. Well, I don't mean to alarm you, but there's a person attached to your hair bun. And she looks kick-ass. I'll be back by supper. Go on, you're gonna do great. Oh. What you gonna do? Streaming? Playing some video games? Reading a book? You gonna go travel? How are you gonna spend your day? Back here again, first day on the job. We're gonna learn what's going on. Wow, is that a real fox? No, it's just a sentient foxtail. Of course it's a real fox. Why won't it come out? It's a real shy fox. The others have already arrived. Rika waits for you inside. I'll go find her, thanks. The music. Something's about to go down. Oh. The buttons are all mixed up. Pressing them all the wrong way. Tissues in case you cry. Oh, interesting lighting. Where is everybody? Emil said they'd already arrived. They've already gone to the lab. Oh no! Am I late for the commute? Not quite. Just the pool table. Come aboard. Where did the surface go? The surface of the table. Just kind of telescoped off into the fourth dimension. Going down. It's beneath the bird studio. Welcome to the Hugh Haynes Foundation. This is just one of several branches of our core development centers. As you might guess, it's also one of the most discreet. Wow, this whole place! I knew there was something off about this place. And this robot. I knew it. It was never just a rice cooker, was it? Here comes the punchline. The rice cooker's on the loose again. Hey, get back here. If the chef slip it down the shaft again, I swear I'm gonna... It's a rice cooker. Okay. Come, I'll give you a tour. I'm gonna go this way. I actually can. Alright, we explore, we get memories. No, the project you will be working on is only one of several that we are pursuing here. But it's my favorite. Rice Spot? Except for you, Rice Spot. Shall we show Linry her station? Sure, the facility is in maintenance, but Dr. Clegg is there as we speak. Also, take Rice Spot back upstairs, will you? Of course. This guy has a face. Dr. Kim. And the human-to-machine interfacing? Not as much progress. We're still focusing on stub data. We've got some new hires on that front. I hope we'll make progress soon. There you go. Dr. Louis Clegg should be in there. He arrived at residence a few days earlier. I believe you've already met at the party. I remember. Let's go, Rice Spot. We could go that way, but we could also go this way. Why do I only have one ball? Cafe. Got a whole cafe down here? Arcade machines? The cafeteria and recreational room. The chefs send meals down here, the shaft, thrice a day. Just give them your order. I thought it was strange that there were 3 chefs here. Can't examine anything. Red Chef's cooking is the best, I'm telling you. No way! Yellow Chef is clearly better. They have names, you know. Yeah, what are they again? I don't know, but they have them, is all I'm saying. Bananas on a hook or something. Here is a residence for on-site collaborators. If things go well, we might invite you to a room here. Thanks, but I've already got a place elsewhere. Stay here. Something to see for later? Something's going down. Something is not as it seems. But why are there bananas in here? Or is it a squash or a pumpkin? And of course, we don't even know what it... How can it be not... Of course, okay. Of course it's not what it seems, because we don't even know what it seems. Of course, it's an honor to have you here. Thank you, I'll do my... Dr. Hayes, are you still there? Excuse me? I'm here. Regarding the contract, it's not in our interest to fund the project without a say on the board. The board is not the only way to... The board is not the only way to have a say, Mr. Armstrong. You should go meet Dr. Yu in the West Wing. She's in charge of your research team. West Wing time. We've got all the memory balls. Oh, it's him, yeah. So, fresh doctorate, huh? To be honest, I was surprised when I saw you at the party the other day. To actually see you here. Dr. Yu said my paper's been helpful to the project. I'll do my best to apply my finding. Your paper? I've read your paper. No offense, but there's nothing there that you didn't know already. What do you mean? What they had done here? I've deconstructed it. There's no way they had made all this progress without having already known about your findings. Dr. Yu and her team must have already figured it out years ago. Years ago? But then, why were their findings not published? Are you serious? This isn't some purist academia spreading knowledge for the betterment of humanity. I'd say money, but the interest groups involved are a lot more complicated than that. Regardless, look. If you're looking to make a difference in the world, this is still the place. It may be a while before the public gets a taste, but here's where it all starts. So what are they doing? My thought is, of course, that they're trying to secure people's memories. Like, they're old people, right? So my thought is, like, they're trying to preserve their memories so that they're effectively immortal. They're trying to go into machines or be downloaded into future bodies or something. But also, it could be something about copying memories, pasting them into other people. Also, I do happen to remember that in To the Moon, Quincy and maybe Linry, maybe somebody else, had a job that involved changing people's memories. So maybe this is like a prequel or something. She got up early while he was still sleeping. She gave presentations and attended presentations, argued over data. Thank you again for having me here. I've learned so much already. Fitting in well, I take it? We'll introduce you to the main project on Monday. Do keep the confidentiality in mind. I'll be ready. So what does it mean that she's telling us all about this stuff? Maybe she's dead? And she wants to preserve her legacy? I'm home! Hey, how is work? Not bad for first week. I think I'm getting the hang of it. What you making here? Oh, just wait. For the most amazing carrot cake you'll ever eat! Oh, the music is really good. Breakfast in bed, more work, chopping up cats on the table. Well, I'm pretty sure I found the issue. Mind staying a bit longer to run some tests? Sure, I'm here to help. Hey, sorry I'm back late. Everything okay? Yeah, there are always issues to fix, but we'll get through it. Of course, they got you. I'll go heat up dinner. And more work. It looks like she's getting a chewing out. Perhaps not. The interface module is still behind schedule, although we are making progress. But the investors are expecting a demo. Are you sure it'll be ready by next visit? Yeah, we'll make it. By the way, have you thought more about the residence offer, Linry? We even have a vacant room ready for you. Everything would surely be easier that way. Uh-oh. got a lot of pressure from work, but also has a boyfriend who loves her and might have to choose between them. Sorry I'm so late again. I had to... Sleepy boy, waiting for his beloved. Scanning memories, I guess. Rice. Well, regulations be damned, but progress is progress. Still. You sure you want to demo this next week? Yes, it's an honor, really. It's come a long way. I'm glad I could be a part of this. So I wonder if something went wrong and Quincy lost all his memories and now she has to give them back or something. He made the Eiffel Tower again. Shoot, I forgot it was today. Their anniversary? There's incense and a cake and an Eiffel Tower. Oh no, Linry, you gotta not work so hard. I hope they're at least paying you time and a half for overtime. Living at the campus on your own? But we've got this place. I haven't agreed to it yet. But you're seriously thinking about it. I mean, it'd only be for a while. That's a lie. That's what you said about working late. Now it's every night. I know, it's just... We're doing something amazing, Quince. We're so close. This could change the world. This is what I've always wanted to do. Look, I know I haven't been around for us as much as I should. I'm sorry about that. But I thought we both knew what I had to do from the start, didn't you? You said you understood and you'd give me a reason to keep going. That you'd bring me the world to see so I can stay and do this. I know it sounds selfish, but I never asked for it. I never would have said yes if I knew it wasn't what you really wanted. Of course I wanted to. I wouldn't still be here if it weren't. I meant what I said, and I've been trying so hard to do just that. It's just... I just thought we'd still be able to have more than just this. I know I said that I'd bring you the world, but I guess at some point I still wanted to see the world with you too. Now it all just feels farther and farther away. This isn't really fair to you though, is it? I guess I don't know what I was really expecting. I'm sorry, I really can't stay and talk more about this right now. I'm already so late, and we're supposed to be presenting our progress to the investors today. But we'll talk about this later, okay? Yeah. That is a tough decision. If you have something, if you have a job that you're so passionate about that you just want to keep doing it, and it's not because you like have to pay the rent, or because you have a boss that's overbearing on you and making you feel inadequate, but it's just because it's your passion and it's what you want to do with your life. Yeah, that is a tough decision. Like that's what life is all about. Hey! Well, what's happened here? The premise is closed. Are you affiliated? I work here. Henry! Al? What's going on? Was that Louis? It didn't work. The investors were already here and we were waiting, and so Louis, he did the demo in your place, but they wanted a live test. He did the demo in my place? Dr. Haynes and Dr. Yu are still inside talking with the others. They said, Henry, wait! Of course, you got nothing to say. But what good is a memory interfacing machine if it kills the user? We don't know that for sure. It's just one failed attempt. Well, good luck with more attempt under all the regulations this is going to trigger. We're under the radar. We can get around those. No, you were under the radar. Yeah, and now you're like totally over it. Either way, if there's a fundamental incompatibility with writing the memories, that surely doesn't bode well for the core of the project. Oh, you bunch are so pessimistic. Haven't you heard of pivoting? Let's not lose our heads over a little setback. So, the party, quote, was the investor meeting? And then, so, of course, our original arrival was we were already in flashbacks. How is this a little setback? Yeah, what is even the point of memory interfacing if they die in the process? Well, maybe their memories are written into the computer. Well... Henry? Wait, Henry! And then, let me take a guess. She went back home and vented all about it to Quincy, and she was super sad, and then Quincy's like, you know what? I'll volunteer to do it, to make the project a success, and get those investors. And that is why the story began. They chased her down. She confronted them, yelled at them, and said she's not coming back. Her life's work ended with somebody dying, and then she had survivor's guilt because she was supposed to be the one doing the test. Hey, you're back early. What's wrong? I want to go. You want to go live at the residence? No. I want to go see the world with you. Down here they have meal. Looks like rice and something. I don't know what else. And they go. Money's probably no object. They're probably paying her like crazy. Person in the way. She saw the Eiffel Tower! How many of the other wonders are we going to see? Oh, it's so sweet, but it's also so sad. So bittersweet. They got to experience his dream, but only by running away from hers. Oh no. The sacrifices, the unfairness of it all. We want a picture of ourselves in the pyramid, but not the logo. It's... What is this music, guys? How is it so good? I know how it's so good. It's part of this story at this moment. The Great Wall of China. And the statue of David? What? Come on. Don't be like that, Quincy. Ah. Good thing I'm a ghost. Hey, Quince. I'm glad we went on this trip. We'll come back again one day. Henry? Are you alright? Yeah, just a bit airsick from the bumpy flight, I think. Are you sure? I've never seen you get airsick before. I'll give your doctor a call. Let's get you checked out just to be sure. It's good this happened when they got back. Oh. We knew it was gonna happen, right? We knew she was gonna get sick, but I kind of forgot. So I wonder now if she's gonna go back and volunteer to be the test subject again. Pregnant? Yes, so it seems. Congratulations. Plot twist. Pardon me, is this not planned? I mean, no, but... But doctor, my files... Yes, I know about your condition. Then, can I really still... Honestly, it's a legitimate concern. But how do I put this? Most people have some form of hereditary risk factors to pass on, Linry. Now, if it's something with extreme risk, like Huntington's, deterrence might be called. But with other serious but common types, such as cancer, it's typically not. Your rare condition, on the other hand, although it's severe, it falls somewhere in between. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not exactly encouraging it, and there are other issues, but this is a decision that only you two can make. Wow, this writer. Just throwing the feels at you left and right. What are you thinking? Are we really considering this? I don't know, but we have to make a decision. You'd make a great stay-at-home dad. You did say you wanted a family, right? Yeah, but this is about more than just what I want. I mean, not too long ago, I was still preoccupied about my own livelihood. I suppose I've been doing well lately, but still. Maybe we can book some tests? Medical advances have come a long way. It'd only tell us the odds. It'd be a risk either way. And with all that aside, to become parents at all? What about you, Quince? I mean, would you even want to start a family? Honestly? Before my grandmother passed away, she was the only family I had for so long. I can barely remember being together with my parents, but I still remember the feeling. To have our own family? Honestly, that sounds rather nice. But as you said, this is about more than just that. I'm afraid, Quince. Me too, but it's our decision to bear. For what it's worth, just know that whatever we choose, I'll see it through with you till the end. Ah, hanging up the lab coat. The symbol for that job is behind me. And right there. Yep, there's the heartbeat. Did you say heartbeat? I see it! And over here's the arm. We've got an arm, Linry! And the other arm. Wow! A baby with 2 arms! Who ever heard of such a thing? Comfy shoes for sure, and don't forget your paternal vitamin. But most importantly, sleep, so you can have something to reminisce about. Yes, get your sleep while you can, because you won't be able to after today. Well, we were thinking Tobias if a boy, Gabrielle if a girl. Oh, those are both lovely names. Dear, come on, this is wonderful news. Yeah. Take extra good care, okay, Lynn? I will. By the way, you know you can already find out, right? Wait, find out what? Whether a boy or girl. They're already picking out toys? Well, it looks like... What is it? Yep, it's a boy. Ice cream in bed. Oh, and this one! This'll look adorable on little Toby. That looks a little big for a newborn, Mom. Oh, then. We won't have time to shop like this when the time comes. What do you mean big for a newborn? They're only gonna be that size for like a couple of weeks, right? I can't go down the shop stairs? How's this? And this? And what about this? Stop! You're gonna startle a baby! Oh geez, I would not be able to write a personal story like this. I gotta have spaceships in mind. Ready? Here we go! It's a little anticlimactic when we all got spoiled already. I'm not gonna let you miss the chance for a reveal party. Well, at least you're not using a smoke machine. What is this? A water fountain in a tree stump? I felt a kick. That was just my stomach growling. Oh, yeah, maybe dinner first. Wait, was that your stomach too? No. It wasn't? Nope. That wasn't your stomach. Yep, still beating strong in there, the little guy. And seems like... What is it? Something wrong with the baby? No, the baby seems fine. It's just... You know, just out of precaution, let me book you a couple extra tests in the coming weeks. Uh-huh. Oh no, is it gonna be... What's gonna happen? I can think of the number of potential negative twists that could happen right now is a lot. Your childhood home, huh? Yeah, I wanted to take you here for a long time now. If only we lived closer to it. Better late than never. So this is where you keep your nostalgic treasure? Well, there's always something. And again, robot ghost just not reacting. Wow, you sure read a lot as a kid. Yeah, I loved to. It made me feel like I lived many different lifetimes. It's weird how I can imagine you saying that as a kid with a straight face. Huh? The Little Prince? Yeah, my dad gave this to me so many years ago. It's strange how as the years went by, its story meant something different to me. Hey, let's bring it back. Maybe we can read it to Toby one day. Toby? Linry? Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just... Uh-oh. Back through the ambulance we go. Last time we went through the ambulance was when she was a child. She's okay. Are you sure? I'm afraid so. We've run multiple scans. The development is acute, and it seems to be worsening rapidly. Why now, of all times? And the baby? The baby appears to be fine, but... What? Well, because we caught this so early, there's time to treat you, Linry. That's good! It's not certain, but the prognosis is decent if we start treatment immediately. Wait, to start immediately? Is that okay? The baby? Unfortunately, no. We need to prematurely induce birth before starting a treatment. Induce birth? But it's too early! I know. We have facilities to try to keep the baby alive in that case, but a birth this early is often not without lasting complications. And if we withhold my treatment until he's ready, then we'd miss the optimal window to help you. There should be time for the baby to continue development uninterrupted, but for you, even in the best case, delayed treatment would still result in life-altering impairment. Oh my goodness. Not only is it the baby or the mother, but it's statistical. So, either way, there's a chance. It's not just baby lives, mother dies, or mother lives, baby dies, but mother probably lives, baby probably dies, or baby probably lives, mother probably dies. And either way, it could be both lives, or it could be both dies. This is the worst. And in the worst case, well... Doctor, we need you in room 5. I'll give you a moment to think about it. I know it's difficult, but given its nature, you need to make a decision promptly. I'm sorry you have to choose. What were we even thinking? How did I ever think this would be a good idea? It's my fault. You wouldn't have it if it weren't for me. That's not why It was all like a hazy dream, you know? Traveling the world with you, preparing for the baby. This past year, it was all so normal. I just didn't want to wake up. You should get the treatment. What? I'm saying it so you don't have to. Quincy? I'll do my best to take care of him regardless. But you... it's the only way that you'll ever be able to. It's the only way that you'll ever be able to. That's not fair to him. Neither would it be for him to grow up without a mom. That's something we should have thought way before. We made a mistake, okay? I made a mistake. We can't change the past, but we can still decide from this point on. Quince, we can't lose you. Ooh. Alright, I'm not saying anything because the pictures tell the story. Holy moly. Linry! You're awake? Quince? How are you feeling? I feel okay. The procedure went smoothly, Linry. We'll continue with the follow-ups, but so far you're in the clear. And the baby? He is stable right now, but we need to monitor him here for another couple of months. His organs aren't fully developed, and we're keeping him on ventilator. But even then, our help can only get so far. I'm not sure how he'll do as he grows up, but it won't be easy. Do your best to take care of him, okay? How about your favorite broccoli beer? And it seems they both lived. Finally finished painting the wall. What are those? My first thought was llamas. They don't quite look like llamas. Uh-oh. Is he gonna make it? He is okay. Ooh, that's a rough upbringing. We've almost filled it. In his current condition, do you think it'd be okay to go out? Henry? Yeah, okay. Looks like Toby has it harder than she did. Dad, where's Mom and Grandpa going? They're off to get you something real cool, so hang in there, okay? Okay. Is it the book? Oh, it's a telescope. Could use a little dusting, but still works like new. I can't believe how long it's been. Let's just hope the stars haven't left, huh? I wanted to wait until he was a little older. Why is that? Well, you only get to see it like that for the first time once. It's nice when it can be appreciated as more than just pretty lights in the sky. You still remember when you took me stargazing? How could I forget? I asked if you wanted to be a star or a lavender, and you said you wanted to be a star so that everyone else can see how lovely the lavender are. I lied, you know? I mean, at the time it was silly. I just wanted to make you proud. But later on, though, I actually did strive to be a star. It was never really because I wanted to. It was only because I was afraid of missing my one chance to shine. I know I'm supposed to want to strive for greatness and leave my mark, but is it wrong if all I really wanted to be is just another lavender? I don't know about wanting to strive for greatness, Lynn, but I know those who leave a mark often never set out to do so. But they do so nevertheless, and often in the most unexpected ways. And hey, whether you like it or not, you sure left a mark on me. I mean, sure, it might not mean something to the whole world, but meaning the whole world to someone still counts for something, right? As you do to me, and I'm sure Toby does to you. I know you still blame yourself, Lenry, but that won't do any good. Nobody's here forever, so all we can do is make the most of what we're given. And that includes time. So let's go take him to see the wonders of the world still has to offer, hmm? Yeah. Oh, holy moly, the writing! What was that? No, not now. Toby, can you hear me? Please send someone right away. No, he's not. Oh. Ah. Now that is good writing. Ah. Goes right back to it. No, this isn't healthy. You gotta spend some time. You gotta get over the grief before you do this. One escape to another. She just leaves. Oh god, this is not healthy. Did she get old? Is that her? Henry, everything's ready for tomorrow's presentation. The tests all went through without a hitch. Great work, Al. You should get some rest. He'll be here early tomorrow. You're still working? Yeah, one more test never hurts. Not gonna argue with you there. I knew it. She was gonna do it on herself. Initialize. Welcome back, Doctor. System, run a stress test via artificial memory convergence. Please choose test entity reference. Search memories for snow. Wait, there. Go back. Right, because it was cold this day. Entity selection confirmed. Keep personality and traits? Yes. Keep extrapolated memories? No. Use generic memories. Please select memory settings for artificial insertion. Doesn't matter. Choose one for me. Memory loaded. Visit at Haynes Estate. That's fine. Initiating foreign entity to memory setting. Entity activation in 3, 2, 1. Oh my god, guys. I was not prepared for a story this sad. Data complete. And what does that make us then? So, you've reached the end. Are you actually... I know you have more questions, but I have an urgent theory that needs your help testing. Would you come back to the mansion with me? I don't really have a choice, do I? Act 3. Downstairs. What is it? I mean, what isn't it? But for one, I guess I'm still trying to get used to this being the real you. Hey, I didn't mean that in a bad way. And even then, why would you care about what I think anyway? Downstairs. Alright. It's at Act 3. That means we're probably not right at the end. But if we are right at the end, this will just be a little bit longer than what I have today, but it's late for me. I'm getting tired. Wow. Wow. This is insane. No. So many things. Guys, this is how you write strong characters. Oh. She was born with a condition, didn't know how long she would live. That shaped her view of her purpose and what she could do with her life. And then, meeting this guy who tried to balance it with her, and then something went wrong, and it was like a sign that she was in the wrong life because she'd been wrestling with it her whole life, and then running away to see the world with him and have his life, the one that he wanted. And then that went horribly wrong, so she came back here and just running away and running away and running away and never really living the whole time. I mean, even in that second part where she went to see the world, she wasn't living in that way. She was running. And that doesn't count. Oh. Don't forget to like the video, guys. Let me know what you thought in the comments. And subscribe to finish this game and other awesome games. I'll see you next time. Bye!